It does not matter if you are a politician, a government employee, or a police officer. You will be prosecuted if you violate Florida law.
Now at 6, 2 Hialeah police officers on the wrong side of the law, accused of attacking a homeless and handcuffed man. And that's not all.
We will not allow rogue police officers to abuse their powers.
Tonight, CBS 4 has the latest as officers are arrested.
And all new at 6, police say a third person was arrested for witness tampering.
CBS 4's Yvonne Taylor joins us live from Hialeah. And Yvonne, on the video you can see 2 police officers, but now there's a third person who apparently police say lied about what happened?
That is exactly what investigators are saying, which, by the way, I want to add to that I have new information also about the alleged victim. Lauren and Elliot, that third person, according to the investigators, not only knows the arrested police officer, but may be very well linked to the reason why they were called into this shopping plaza in West Hialeah. Surveillance video captured the moment when 50-year-old Jose Ortega Gutierrez is walked handcuffed towards a Hialeah police unit.
He was taken to an isolated and dark location against his will.
Investigators show the location, 97th Avenue Northwest 174th Street.
While handcuffed, he was allegedly beaten and thrown to the ground by the officers.
The victim was left unconscious, walked south until he was spotted by an off-duty Hialeah police officer who called 911, and Ortega Gutierrez told the cops about the incident.
22-year-old police officer Lorenzo Rafael Orfila Rodriguez, a 3-year member of the department, is being charged with 1 count of armed kidnapping, which is a life felony. 27-year-old police officer Rafael Otano. He is a 5-year member of the department, and he is being charged with 1 count of armed kidnapping, again, a life felony, 1 count battery, first-degree misdemeanor. The third individual is being charged with witness tampering in an effort to cover up the actions of the officers.
According to investigators, the man is Ali Amin Saleh, seen on this surveillance video when he allegedly tried to bribe the victim with $1,250.
Ortega Gutierrez was advised by Saleh that the purpose of the money was to buy his cooperation in exchange for withholding his testimony against Officer Orfila and Officer Otano and having the case dismissed.
It was also revealed that when the off-duty officer reported the spot where the alleged victim was abandoned, one of the officers arrested contacted the unit.
Then Officer Orfila requested that Officer Ferre classify the 911 call as a no report.
Now let's talk about the alleged victim. We know for a fact that he is right now behind bars. He was arrested a month later, accused of possession of cocaine, apparently with intent to sell. His bond is $1,600. However, you must note that investigators on the case of the arrested police officers, they still consider Jose Ortega Gutierrez the victim. Live in Hialeah, I'm Yvonne Taylor, CBS 4 News.